stay entertained. We stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Bet.
Hey, you guys!
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Okay, is you been in with the key or no?
Yes, welcome everyone. Welcome. Happy Saturday.
Yes, happy Saturday.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing magnificent.
Yes, how are you?
Right now, I'm trying to share us out.
Yes.
But you know, it's going to take me a minute, girl, to work this out.
Welcome in. Who do we have in the building? Hi, Danielle. Daniel, hey Daniel, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Welcome in. Make sure if you are new here, please let us know if you are new here. And please make sure that you subscribe. I'm Winston and this is Leo. And we are the Alphabet. Welcome to the Xclusive show.
Yes.
All right.
Now.
Make sure that you press like, you share us out, okay? And tell a friend that we are live.
Yes, we are live. We are here.
All right.
Hi, people coming in. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, no, we don't have no new crib.
Hi there. That was AI. Thank you so much.
One thing got everybody thinking we got a new crib. I said, Miss Mary, you're doing too much with this AI. People are believing these things, honey.
Thank you so much, Mary. That was AI, but we are manifesting on that. Thank you so much.
Okay, we are telling the universe what we want, and they shall what? Give it to us.
Yeah. That was AI.
But thank you very much. Congratulations. That just means we're going to get a house in the future, okay? Oh.
Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome in.
Yeah. Welcome in.
Okay, we just want to make sure nobody showed up for work today.
Who not he showed up for work? Okay. He said he waiting for his picture too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Yes, I can share this out.
How is everyone feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yes.
I could go for a drink right now, but other than that, I'm fine. I thought we were wearing red tonight.
Well, you're wearing red. I'm wearing black with a.
Well, you picked up the colors. You didn't want us to match tonight? You wasn't going for that effect?
Yes, I did. You went the red, I went the black.
Oh, not I'm the dark and he's the light. All right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's watching the replay of this. You guys that don't know, we do interviews on this channel. So if you'd like an interview, just inbox us or email us.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just make sure you got an interest in the story, okay? You can hold the conversation, okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you can talk just in case we ain't got no questions, okay? All right now. But you ain't got to worry because we always got a question or two, all right now.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody that's in here. Hopefully we get more people in. But if not, it's okay because we love what we do.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, it's all about the interviews for us.
Yes. All right. We got 2 more minutes before we bring up our lovely guest.
Oh, not 2 more. We're not gonna make her wait. Make us sweat, honey. Make us sweat. Make us stay back there for a whole hour, child.
Life is good. We miss you guys. I hate AI. Everything is going AI. You have made me put that in your
description, but I was at work and probably missing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
We miss you too.
Oh, wow. Miss you too, Mary. Also, guys, if you please, we are also taking donations, or basically you can send it to the Amazon link, which is right above you. for our third annual back school supply drive.
Get it together, girl.
For our cosplay back to school.
Okay,
So,
get your cosplay on. Coming this August, honey.
yeah,
We do start early because summer, a lot of people are busy, a lot of people have bookings, a lot of people vacation. So we try to start early so by the time we get to June, we don't have to do that much.
yes. We also have a Target list as well as a Amazon list.
Okay, for those that like the Target.
So please make sure that you go ahead and
Okay.
you check that out. All right.
Is it me or is he going to walk tonight, honey?
So we are going to bring up our lovely guest.
Okay, who will be buying us dinner tonight?
Yes.
Dinner's on you, boo.
Our lovely guest. She is a cosplayer.
You know what I'm saying?
As well as a vendor.
All right now, you better bet.
Also a mother.
Okay.
Yes. An amazing cosplayer. I can send can I send my donation in a super chat? We prefer if you are sending a donation, preferably for the cosplay back to school, we prefer that you do it via the Cash App so that it can go directly to supply.
Yeah.
Or you can purchase it on Amazon.
Or if you have Venmo, you can do that.
Yeah, or Amazon.
Or that other thing. What's that other thing? It's Venmo, Cash App, something else.
Or that.
Or Zelle. Yeah.
Preferably because it goes directly. With YouTube, then it takes like a whole month for us to receive that check and all of that good stuff.
Yeah. And then YouTube takes a portion of what we're doing.
A portion.
So we like to separate the stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
they take a portion.
If it's for the kids, let it be for the kids, honey.
Yeah. Hey, Just Teresa.
Welcome. Is that Just Teresa popping in? What's going on, girl?
Welcome in. She's also a mother. She's also a vendor, an amazing cosplayer.
Ooh.
So we present to some and we present to others.
Okay, others.
Kenny Cosplay.
You better come on through, girl.
Stay entertained. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah.
Harley Quinn in the house, everybody! I gotta tell you guys, Gotham has been a hot mess for I had to come to New York. I mean, but wait, I'm pro! What was I supposed to do? Film, take, shoot the guys and drive off? I mean, come on. I don't have to do everything. It depends on what the voices say. Shout out to Harley Quinn, y'all! DJ, hit it.
Kenny Cosplay, guys.
Hey guys, how are you? I was so honored by that video. Oh my god, you guys made me feel special for that. Oh wow.
You're welcome.
You are special. Stop.
Oh, I ain't nobody. No, I'm kidding.
We have Danielle in the building. We have Cruz Bolero. Hey, Cruz Bolero.
Hey, everybody.
Hey you guys, how are you?
Okay.
Welcome in.
Thank you again for having
Give me
me.
the channel, that would be lovely too. Okay. Is you remembering or not?
Yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks again. This is an honor. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me tonight.
Welcome to the show. All right.
Yay. I'm on the show, Mom. Look at me, Mom. I made it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Hmm.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. What you guys got for me?
Okay. You have the first one.
I think you have the first questions here.
Okay. Yeah. So, Kenny Cosplay, those here at the show would like to know, how did you create your cosplay name?
Oh, that's a very nice story. Actually, I'm the oldest of 6, but there were 7 of us. I had an older brother named Kenny. So, and I was Kendra, and so on with the names with the letter K. So there's a lot of K's in the name of my names when it comes to my family. In honor of him, a lot of us have two names. So besides Kendra, which most, family and other close friends know me by, and other friends know me as Kenny. I decided to take on my older brother's name as an honor to him as a second name. So depending on who you are or what I do, it actually goes. I'm mostly Kendra from mom, or most people know me as just Kenny. You know, so I think about so in honor of my older brother who's no longer with us now, but that's my way of saying, I know he's always thinking of me, and I think about him a lot, though. So now I take on the responsibility as the older sibling, and even some of my siblings call me Kenny now.
Yeah. Okay, that's a beautiful story.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that with us.
Yeah, I'm very big on family, so yeah, I enjoy talking about my family, and I come from a talented bunch of people. I'm very have, and they don't always understand what I do, but they just enjoy seeing me in that costume, that cosplay. I change my hair, my wig, and everything, and they go, "She's having fun." Okay, I want to have fun too. They might not do what I do, but it brings out their own, artistic side and their creative side, and they're succeeding in their own way, and that's what I hope that I've been representing for them.
I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Most definitely. You have one life and you better have fun. That's everybody. Everybody in the back, everybody in front. Have fun with your lives.
Yes, absolutely.
You only get it once, okay?
I mean, like I said, I'm the older sibling now, so they look up to me. I need to let them know that it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to still, to work hard, and you can always make room to have a little fun in your life too. It doesn't always have to be just work, because that's how I used to be, just work. That was a long time ago.
Okay, thank you.
Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes.
My question is one of them are what inspired you to start cosplay?
Hmm. My mother always told me that she saw the sparkle in my eyes whenever Halloween came around because I always got to dress up. That's how it really just started. And we're big Disney fans, singers in the family. So, and my family was always big on holidays. We, whether it was Christmas, it was an ugly sweater. Even ugly sweaters during Thanksgiving, we always wore something related to the holiday. Almost, even on Valentine's Day, we would all wear red. We would all wear green at St. Patty's. For Easter, we wore the big poofy dresses, did the pictures with the Easter bunny. And I was always in some kind of outfit or some sort of costume for some reason. And when I learned about, certain conventions near me, I thought, it's not even Halloween. I have an excuse to, dress up a little bit for
Yeah.
no reason. Even though some people saw it as no reason, but I thought, well, this is great. I don't have to wait until Halloween all the time. But you know what? A lot of people know me for it in a good way. And they go, oh, because I'll literally walk up my house in my costume if I need to. And they'll go, oh, there goes Kenny again. She must be off to something. She's dressed as that pirate again, or, whatever I'm wearing. It's hilarious. Hello.
Welcome in to Nichols. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. All right. So what are some advice can you give to someone that wants to become a cosplayer?
Let's see. I always say start off with simple costumes. In other words, you have a lot of shows where the main character can wear something as simple as a pair of jeans and a white top. If you can spend maybe no more than between $20 to $35 on their hairstyle if you can't do your own hair that way, and you're technically in cosplay, or as I grew up to know it as closet cosplay. You don't really have to make anything. That's how I started with a lot of my costumes. I did Roronoa Zoro from the One Piece series, and he's known for a white top and black pants and these black boots. I already had that in my closet. I didn't have to make or buy anything. So I always say start off with a character that's known for very simple outfits, and then you can grow on from there.
Yeah.
Because not everyone can just buy a costume. Not everyone can use a sewing machine, but there are very fun characters out there that wear very basic clothing. and they're very well known if you know who to look for.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. So
Most definitely.
that's advice I would give to someone who wants to start cosplaying. Start small and take advantage of your local thrift stores. You'll be surprised at what you find too.
Yeah.
Okay. Is y'all gonna start y'all cosplay or no? That's what they want. Okay, so my second question is, what is your favorite or most memorable con?
my first my first con was actually New York Comic Con back in 2010.
Oh
My
wow.
most memorable con, though, would be when I started going to MagFest. It's more of a music festival and video game event, but
Oh,
people see cosplay every day. It's a 4-day event. I go every year in January. I'm hoping to go again the next year. It's like a Christmas gift to myself because where I work is very busy in the holiday Christmas time. So there's no me taking off. I just work. So come January when the MagFest comes around, I love it because I get to cosplay and play video games at the same time. And it's great. Imagine an arcade dressed as, I don't know, Batman, and you're like this. It's so much fun. And they have a lot of fun music events too. So I love music. I'm a big music lover. I come from a family of singers. So so I get to listen to different kinds of music, see lots of people play. And so that's one of my most memorable cons. It's called MagFest. Again, my very
oh,
first con was New York Comic Con.
Oh
okay.
wow. That was our first con too. Just Teresa says I have never wanted to cosplay until I became hooked on Bridge.
Bridgerton. Oh, the Bridgerton series on Netflix. Yes. It's funny they mentioned that. I actually did a cosplay of Bridgerton for my birthday that year when it was really big. They had the Bridgerton experience in New York and Manhattan that one year. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
about almost 3 years ago now. And I went for my birthday and I did the whole Bridgerton gown. I had to, and it was the best birthday I've ever had. Go doing the Bridgerton experience. I started watching it a little bit, so it's funny that they mentioned that. That was a fun birthday. So I did a Bridgerton cosplay once. It was fun.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
spoke
have a
about
brief.
video games. Do you have a favorite video game?
Right now, I've been obsessed with Tekken 8. I love fighting games. I just got Street Fighter 6, but Tekken 8 has been my favorite. I only have 7 right now. So but I have friends that come over and they bring their stuff and we all play Tekken 8 together. It's so much fun. Or if I go to arcade places, I go for Tekken 8 if they have it. It's
What do you
my
like about
favorite.
Tekken 7? I have that game.
I'm a Nina player. Nina's my favorite. It's Nina Williams in Tekken
Okay.
7 in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. I love her in Tekken 8. Her new abilities are amazing. And it's easier on the joints when it comes to combos. You're not like, oh my gosh, my hands. It's like, oh, okay. It's like a smooth transition with the controllers in Tekken 8 from what I've noticed. If you've been playing it for as long as I have, you'll notice the difference from the other versions.
Well, it's definitely different from I was about to say Mortal Kombat. It's definitely different from Tekken 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, I played since the
Yeah.
very beginning, and the graphics, the storyline continues on. They threw away characters, they brought characters back. It's just mind blowing if you
Yeah.
know the story.
Yeah. I remember playing Tekken 1 and Tekken 7, I will say, is a whole lot faster than how they first started the series.
And people play differently too. Woo!
Yeah.
Man, sometimes I've been playing tournaments online, but I get so nervous when it's something to do a tournament in person, and then I gotta practice more. People play so differently now. They
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
maybe I'm just too old school. I don't know, but they play so differently. I can play, but these people play. It's like there's
Yeah.
a difference. Ooh, there's a
Like, I don't
difference.
mind playing a tournament in person. Online, I don't know. Because I feel like people take tournaments so seriously. Like, it feels
They
like people gonna,
do.
like, attack you after a while if you beating them, or, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not about to be arguing with people online. Chill.
Yeah.
But in person, they don't take it that seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have the next one or you want this one? Okay.
So tell us, how long have you been a cosplayer?
um, I would say I really started doing more back in maybe 2010 when I first went to New York Comic Con. I did.
Okay.
I also started dipping in Lolita street fashion, and it's one of my favorite looks to do. Exactly, especially around Easter time. Especially around Easter time, I feel like it's appropriate. You know, wearing a big, Lolita dress. I love Gothic Lolita. I dip into a little sweet as well. So even my daughter's gotten into it. So
Huh?
I really enjoy that. So I would say since 2010 and I started going to small events and doing all different kinds of cosplays from My Little Pony. I started doing more Marvel cosplays and a few things from anime. And yeah, I remember going through some pictures and I'm thinking, wow, I've been doing this for a little while. And looking back at some of my old favorite characters I used to be a lot, which I'm looking to bring back this year. So I'm looking forward to it. So that's something that I'm looking forward to, and also some new characters, more anime characters that I'm going to be bringing out. So it's been more than 20 years since I've been cosplaying. It's been a while.
You better go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
I lost count, but it's definitely been more than 20 years.
My next question is, how has cosplay helped your self-esteem?
Oh man, there's something about it where is that I just feel like once I put everything on and I step out that door, it's like for that brief second, I'm just like, oh boy, I'm going to get the stairs. People are going to honk the horn and let's see what's going to happen today. But it's always the complete opposite. I get that the elderly look at me and smile and try to take a picture with their phone. And kids, look, mommy. And people stop in the car, you look great, all over in the neighborhood. And I'm thinking, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was always expecting the worst. That's a bad habit I have. Don't do that. But you know what? It built up my self esteem knowing that they see that I'm doing something that I enjoy. And instead of just making, I'm sure some people are laughing at me in the worst way, but the ones that go, hey, you look great. It's like, oh, really? Thanks. It took me 5 minutes or 20 minutes and I was ready. And, it's like, it's a good feeling. So it gives me a little pep in my step when I walk out in an outfit or something or a costume and they go, up there she goes again. And I get those smiles and whispers and people trying to take a picture with their phone. It's great. It's great. I can't deny. I always look forward to, ooh, what am I wearing tomorrow? Oh, I remember I'm doing this and that. What do they see me when I wait at the bus station? And now
Yeah,
I've purposely planned it because I know it's going to happen.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
absolutely.
Do you want me to take the next one? Because it goes in what we were just
Go
doing.
ahead.
Do you have a favorite cosplay you like to dress up as?
Oh yeah, and you played her earlier. It was my Harley Quinn. I love to do all her
Oh,
different looks and everything, and I love to just. She makes me feel young again.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Do
I
you
feel
feel young?
I want to jump around. I want to skip, and I'm just like, yeah, like, hey, Mr. J. Me and Put split up, but it's okay. But anyway, she's my favorite, and my daughter became my daughter's favorite. I feel like I gave birth to Harley Quinn. I don't know whether to be scared or proud, but anytime we go somewhere, can I be Harley Quinn again? And I purposely have to literally do her hair in pigtails. She requires the pigtail look when for Harley Quinn. So and it's great. It's the bonding moment for us.
Okay. I'm gonna just turn.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for sharing it.
So speaking about your daughter, that was like my next question. For those that
Oh,
didn't
okay.
know, she also cosplays. So how did she get into cosplay and how does she like it?
Well, when Anime NYC first came to town, it used to only be a 1 day convention. Then it went on the two and so on. When I started going, it was a 2 day event, and I decided to take my daughter one year. She was 4 at the time. I said, "Mommy's going to dress up. Would you like to dress up too with me?" She says, "Okay." And I decided to go as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. I dressed her up as Pikachu. I just like, you know what? She likes the Pokemon. Her favorite is Squirtle, even till this day. And so I was just like, okay, we'll just do that. She loved it. She had so much fun. People loved it. And at one point, people freaked out and started taking pictures of us like crazy because she gets, "Mommy, I'm getting tired." I said, "Okay, no problem." I put her on top of my shoulders and not putting the two and two together. Like, it's just like Ash and Pikachu because Pikachu doesn't go in the Pokeball. He'll sit on Ash's shoulders. If you know,
Yeah.
you know. So putting
Yeah.
her on my shoulders, people were just like, "Oh, that's so cute." I would just give my daughter her little legs a break. I wasn't even thinking about thinking about, oh, that's what they do in the show anyway. But I
Yeah.
got it's on my Instagram, Kenny underscore cosplay underscore 30. That's my Instagram. You do see that picture of her on my shoulders on there. It is hilarious. And she just like giving us a sign on top of my head. Oh goodness. But yeah, since she was 4 and now she'll be 11 in August. She's 10 and a half now. She's been Maleficent. She's been Cruella de Vil. She's been Pikachu again. She loves being Harley Quinn. She's been Raven from Teen Titans. She loves dark characters. She's been Poison Ivy.
Oh wow.
I like Poison Ivy.
And her most favorite one, she's been Pennywise. Okay, to just explain, I wasn't big on her watching the movie, but relatives were just like, "Oh, she won't get scared, it's fine." But she was excited. She goes, "Mommy, look, the clown." And she was about 2, and the whole family were watching. It was a special edition of It, the original with Tim Curry.
Yeah.
And they were showing it, and I'm like, "Why are you guys watching this? The baby's right here." And they're like, "Oh, she's not gonna remember. She's not scared." But luckily, she did fall asleep when it got really gruesome. So I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever." But for some reason, one day she goes, "Mommy, I want to be Pennywise for Halloween." I said, "Why?" And she said, "I remember seeing the movie when I was 2. She was 8 at this time." And I'm like, "What did I do?" She asked to be Chucky, but I said, "No, you cannot watch those movies." I said, "Well, what about the Scream mask?" But then again, I gotta wear a mask. It's gonna be hot. I'm like, "Why do you want to be all these dark characters?" Because
Yeah.
they look cool. Because they look cool. She even asked to be Jason one time.
Oh
Like,
wow.
but the closest we've gotten has been also Wednesday. She loves Wednesday. She's a big Wednesday Addams fan. We did Wednesday Morticia at Brooklyn Comic Con a few years ago. That was fun. So we always try to do themes together. We even did a little mini Akatsuki group from Naruto.
Yeah.
I just did an original character and she was Itachi. It was great. She walked around. She had her hand outside the kimono. I taught her everything. She was ninja running around the con. It was great. I
Okay.
mean, not everyone's kids are gonna like cosplaying. I slowly just showed it to her a little bit, and I don't always say, "Hey, we're going to this con. You gotta dress up." I'm just say, "Hey, I'm gonna dress up. Do you want to be anything?" I just ask her permission, because maybe she might not want to, but then again, she goes no, and then at the very last minute, "You know what? I want to be." And I'm like, "You do this every time. It's okay if you don't want to dress up. I don't want to force you." He goes, "No, no, no, no. I just thought about it. It's a little harder." But it's fun. It's fun. Parenting is hard, but I'm grateful for my little girl, and she knows that mommy's a little different, and she embraces that too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
You spoke on Harley Quinn and that being your favorite character. Do you play
Yeah,
wrestling games?
I haven't played in a long time, and yes, I would always go for Harley Quinn in them too. Besides when I cosplay her, so yeah, I mean, I enjoyed just being the character, and I was a big hit when I did the New Rochelle Thanksgiving Day Parade last year,
Oh
and I was
wow.
Harley Quinn on the float. And because I thought about it, I was like, maybe should I do a Disney princess? And I was like, you know what? Harley Quinn. I don't know why, but all the girls were like, look, it's Harley Quinn. And then the little girl said, I was you for Halloween, as if I was Harley Quinn herself. They were just like, wow, look who it is on the float.
Oh
You
wow.
know, it was great. It was great. And I was just like, hi, waving my bat as I always do. It
That's
was
so
great. we paired together with another organization, and it was with Capes with a Cause. They're a great organization. We all collaborated together and rode on the float, and supported their cause, and it was great. And I get to do it as Harley Quinn. That's another reason why I love with the cosplaying part, because it's like I always have. If I can do it for the kids, I'll do it for the kids too. It's because their faces light up like even though it's a part. Of course, most of the time they're like, "Oh, that's someone in the costume," but at the same time, they just light up, and they're just like, "But they look so cool."
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
It's just-
so for
yeah,
those
it's
who
great.
don't know, being a mother, and also co-parenting, what are some challenges you have faced, co-parenting as a mom?
Well,
Or did
co-parenting definitely is a challenge. Sometimes we don't always agree on what's best for the child, but with more talking and more communication and expressing our concerns, we always end up coming to some kind of conclusion, and we realize what benefits for our daughter. So that's pretty much the best way I can really describe it. There's definitely no hate. There can't be, because what does that teach our daughter? You
yeah,
know, what's important is to work together and make sure her well-being and her needs are met. And then as she becomes an adult and starts to finally leave the nest, as they say, we'll know we've done something right, and she has the tools she needs to survive in this crazy world.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, okay. So my next question is, what has been the most challenging thing in cosplay so far?
The most challenging thing, honestly, is, I hate to say it, but it's actually been my weight loss journey recently.
Really?
I've lost close to 90 pounds, and a lot of my cosplays I can no longer really fit. So it's been a challenge for me. I have to do a little extra stitching, maybe even have to buy a whole new set, or readjust a prop or something. A lot of things don't fit anymore. I'm grateful for the weight loss. I was very unhealthy at one point, and I couldn't fit into a standard size costume because of the extra weight I had.
Oh
I
wow.
started making my own,
Okay.
and which was great because I got more into my sewing, and I did enjoy it. I don't own a sewing machine. I learned how to use patterns, and I stitch everything by hand. So I need a sewing machine. I really should invest in one and learn. But sewing by hand is just very therapeutic. So I had no trouble with it. I enjoyed, making my cosplays. But because I lost so much weight, a lot of them don't fit anymore. So I've been remaking some of them recently, like my Storm cosplay. I was
Mm,
about 85 pounds heavier in this costume. She don't fit like she used to, so I got to do some adjustments. But I'm looking to cosplay her again pretty soon too. She is another character that I don't cosplay as much, but someone who I'm looking to cosplay a little bit more often.
oh, Storm from the X-Men?
Yes, I've done her cosplay a couple of times. Once for New York Comic Con about maybe 4 years ago, and again for an event here in New Rochelle. But because of the weight loss, I have to remake the costume basically. The
Yeah,
old girl don't feel like she used to, so I got to be careful.
yeah, yeah.
It's cool. You and Watson have sewing in common. He can sew by hand as well.
Oh,
I
that's awesome.
yeah, I can. Yeah,
Nice.
I sew by hand. So don't have a machine, but I can sew by hand. Yeah,
You
yeah.
have the next one to do it.
You can take the next one. If you get the Storm costume together in time, if not, maybe show up at Holly Point too for the back to school event.
You know what? That would be a good idea. I could see that. I would probably try to bring out the storm then. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on it as we speak, actually.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you enjoy most about the cosplay? Go back to school or back to school cosplay?
Yeah. Yeah. School's the fun.
I think the most about it is the kids' looks on their faces when they see something or someone they recognize, and they're like, "Oh, it's like I know you're in the costume, but you look cool. Can we take pictures?" And they just looking at you in awe, and And again, it's a time where I literally leave my house wearing that, and I get the kids like pointing at me like, "Oh, look at her." So I admit I kind of get prepared for that. I get a little giddy, really excited, like, look at me walking down the street as your favorite superhero or the villain you hate or whatever you want to, however you want to put it. But you know what? A lot of people enjoy it, and it puts a smile on their face. Even the adults. It goes, "Oh, she must be going to a festival or a party," you know. And there's never there no one, no one bothers me. I'm sure they're giggling behind my back, but that's the most harmless thing that could happen. I have
Yeah.
never been harassed or anything like that. If anything, they're like, "Oh, where are you going? You look kind of cool. I don't understand." Or, "What are you dressed?" Or if they don't know, they'll just ask, "What are you dressed as? You look cool, but I don't understand it." They'll just, I got a lot of good people just kindly asking me. So I'm grateful that it hasn't happened where I've been harassed or hurt or anything walking in my costume, or anything like that. I'm still very cautious, but that has not happened, thankfully. And people are just very curious. That's all it is. People just become very curious and ask, "Why are you dressed up this way? You look great," or "You look confusing." But they do politely ask that though. They ask in the polite way, and I don't mind answering. They go, "Okay, have fun then," and then go about the business. Maybe they're just being nosy, but it doesn't bother me too much as long as they're not trying to harm me. You got a question? Ask. Okay, have a good day.
Yeah,
Most
yeah,
definitely.
most definitely. So speaking about your weight loss, how did you lose the weight? Like, what did you do to to the weight loss?
Well, due to some severe health problems I started having because of the weight gain, I was eligible for a procedure, so I had gastric sleeve procedure done. What people
Really?
don't, what people don't know is that they remove a majority part of your stomach because I was too far gone for exercise or anything else. Because my health was very declining at the time because of the weight gain. I admit, a lot of that had to do with me, with the stress I was under at the time and whatnot, and the weight put on me, and it was not good for me. I could barely keep up with my daughter in the park. When I would take her to the park at 4 or 5 years old. And I thought to myself, I got to do something. I need to be able to keep up with my daughter and also
Yeah.
for my own health. So they told me I was eligible. They said this basically would save her life. It wasn't just like, "Oh, I need to lose weight." It was like, no, I needed this to save my life. I've had people tell me that, "Oh, you took the easy way out to lose weight. You could have just exercised." I've had people say that to me. And I thought, you have no idea what I was going through with the pain I was in physically and mentally. And again, the doctor said if I chose, there's three different procedures. I chose the sleeve. There's also the bypass and the lap band. So after lots of research, interviews with two doctors, several nurses, we all chose the sleeve for me. I felt the
Oh,
bypass would have been too much, and the band would have been more maintenance, and I wouldn't have had time with the kind of job I did, going back and forth and for maintenance and too much downtime. So we chose the sleeve, and I've lost almost 90 pounds so far.
Okay, okay. So and that with that,
congratulations.
congratulations. And with that, you have to portion size your food.
Oh yes, I eat like a 2-year old because my stomach is about this big. It's very small now, so I have to eat several times a day to manage my weight. And I have so much energy though. It feels good to get the weight off though. I exercise from home. I take longer walks. When the weather's nice, I go for jogs when I can. Well, when I'm having a good day with the knees, I try to jog. Or I just take really nice long walks through the parks and everything in my neighborhood when the weather's nice. And I do some light weightlifting, just a little bit, to change it up. You change it up from time to time. I like working out, and it helps me with maintain my weight since I've lost so much.
Okay. Okay.
My question is, what is your favorite platform to use to introduce people into your cosplay?
Hmm. Usually the first thing I do is I just come out and straight like, okay, anybody like anime? And then next thing you know, we're talking about anime. I always like to use anime as my platform. Because a lot of people that watch anime either are cosplayers themselves, or they know someone, or they know about the craft at least.
Yeah.
And I end up making pretty good friends that way. Sometimes I'm not sure what to talk about, and I'm like, what am I doing these days? Oh yeah, I started watching a new anime. Hey, does anyone enjoy anime? 9 times out of 10, a lot of people do, and they go, "Hey, I'm watching this or I'm watching that. I've heard of this," and then next thing you know, all the questions start rolling around, and then they go, "Oh, this is a good show. I cosplay characters from the show. Oh, you cosplay? Oh, so do I." Or I've heard of that. What is that exactly? Or I know someone who cosplays. Those are the conversations I have. So when I use anime as a platform, then cosplay comes into the conversation, and I end up meeting some very interesting people that way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was nice to explain.
Yeah.
When I said platform, I meant like Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. Like,
Oh, there. I would say more on my TikTok though. My
okay,
Instagram, I feel like is a little quiet. I feel like it's more based on me and my daughter. But my
okay,
TikTok has actually grown a lot lately. I'm just my goofy self. I like doing the acting challenges, the dances, and everything. Even me and my daughter joins in, and I started showcasing my dancing and my other stuff in cosplay, and more people started following me. They like to see me in my cosplay, and yeah, I think my TikTok has been shooting, going off the roof lately. Actually,
Okay. All right. So TikTok, and it's Kenny Cosplay on TikTok, guys.
yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. You have another one?
mm,
So, for those that don't know, you are coming up on an anniversary soon. And how do you feel about this anniversary? And what led you to go down that road before you decided to say, okay, I'm gonna call it quits?
Well, a lot of my friends know that I actually quit drinking. It'll be a year sober for me coming up next month, and I'm very proud of myself. Like, I was never a drinker outside unless it was a special occasion, but everything was when I was at home. I feel like, what, I'm home, lock the door, I'm safe. I'm going to be sad and drink, and hopefully that wipes it away. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. I was doing great at my job, but at the same time, for some reason, I was worried that I was always paranoid that I was going to mess up, even though I was always told that I was doing pretty good. And I'm like, why am I so worried about my work? As they say, I'm doing well. Then, just thinking about if I was good enough for my family, things like that. I was just really down. Not sure why, but I thought drinking would help. I was
Mm,
wrong. Even my daughter noticed I started to change. My daughter, she was 9 at the time, when she kind of said, "Hey, mom, you look so sad today. Do you want to talk to me about it?" Like she was the mom and I was the daughter. And I thought, you know what? That's my sign to, ask for some help. I spoke to some people at work. They gave me some great advice. Long story short, I've never been this healthy. That's for sure. I don't need the alcohol anymore. I don't. And again, I used to drink because I thought it was a very adult thing. It was a mature thing to do. Don't get me wrong. Drink responsibly. Have your fun,
yeah,
but don't do it for reason. Don't do it thinking that it's going to erase everything or numb the pain. It's not. You just
yeah,
end up, you just end up with a tummy ache or a headache the next day. That's all that's going to happen.
yeah, absolutely. Welcome in on the go with Yolo.
yeah. Thank you for everybody that's coming in.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
sometimes.
basically, yeah, it hasn't been easy. And luckily, I have a lot of support. I have a big support system. And even my friends, they go, "Oh, nothing for you, Kenny. Where's the orange juice?" My friends are so great supporters. When we go out, somebody's buying me a Coke. It's great. They're so supportive. As soon as I tell them I just don't do it anymore, they go, "Okay, plan B." And someone's buying me a milkshake or some lemonade or my favorite Red Bull. I shouldn't drink it, but it is my go-to. So yeah, I have a lot of good support systems. So I'm happy that I'm about to hit my first year.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, what's your next cosplay you're getting ready to do?
I'm actually looking to do somebody from Don to Don. I'm not sure yet, so you'll see it soon. You'll see it about. I'll post it up everywhere. I'm hoping to be this character at BlurredCon. So fingers crossed that I get everything I need in time.
Okay, and you said the con's name is Dun Dun Dun?
Oh no, the convention is called BlurredCon. The
Okay.
anime is called Don to Don.
Dun Dun Dun? You're gonna have to send that to me. I've never heard of that.
It's a good it's a good show. It's a really
Oh,
good show. There's a lot of fun characters on there. I just saw the second season. They put it in theaters actually. They put it in theaters, and I don't know. I forgot when they said the season 3 was coming out, but it's going to be coming out soon. I think it's still on Netflix as
okay.
well. It's a really fun anime. It's and very fast moving. So don't blink when you watch it, but it's beautiful at the same time to look at. It's a fun show.
All right. Okay. Um. Also, so tell us how long you were, what made you quit smoking and why?
I love telling this one. Because my mom told me I stunk. Just plain out and simple. I would go and see her, and then she'd be like, "Oh, you stink." I'm like, "Mom, hello to you too." As I'm coming in, she goes, "No, no, you. I'm sorry." And growing up in a certain generation, I was always told that as a lady, as a woman, as a female, you're not supposed to stink.
Yes.
If I hate to say it, but if a man were to smell like cigarettes, that's normal to some people. Oh, he's a guy. Most guys smoke a lot, so they're going to smell like cigarettes. But a woman should always smell sweet or smell nice, like I bathe in perfume. Basically, that's how I was always taught. But so I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I really should at least try. And luckily, I did. It's been what, almost 9 years since I've had a cigarette, and I don't miss it. I smell it now, and it's like, no, thank you. Keep it away from me, please.
Okay.
And my mom is very honest, and I'm grateful for it because I probably would still be smoking now if she wasn't honest with me. Because as I think back, people wanted to say something, but they were afraid of hurting my feelings or thinking I would be offended or something. But my mom was just like, "No, it's bad," and I'm grateful that she gave me the tough love.
Oh,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
does she agree with you cosplaying?
Hmm.
Does she agree with you cosplaying?
Oh yeah, my mom loves that. Like I said, I really got it from her. Have what this woman can do with makeup? I remember her. She went as a Klingon.
Oh
If you
wow.
know what they look like, she did the makeup. How they have the ridges on the forehead. She
Yeah.
looked amazing. I remember her going to a party when I was really little, so she went as a Klingon from Star Trek. I was like, "Wow, mom!" And I remember her doing that, and I'm just like, I want to dress up and go to parties when I grow up. And look at me now. So it really started from my mom watching her dress up as a Klingon because of going off to a Halloween party that night.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
Welcome
she
in.
always knew how to
Hi,
put together an outfit.
welcome in, welcome in, welcome
Hi,
in.
people.
So, what do you think about cosplay competitions at conventions, and have you ever competed for any?
Good question.
I've actually did compete in a few contests. One was like a silent kind of auction kind of thing. You didn't know who was voting for who. And next thing you know, I got a gift packet at the end of the party saying, "Hey, they liked your cosplay. Here you go. You won." I didn't even know the contest was going on that way. And I've won other contests and I've entered other contests, but my work is still very beginner. It's not like I can stitch some things together and do a little hot glue, but you have some people out there that go with like, wow, the things they can make, the things they have access to make these items to look so realistic. I have not gotten up to that level of cosplay when it comes to contests yet. I'm hoping to one day, but I go for the smaller ones where they really want to see your personality. as the character, and I think that counts a lot for something when they do the costumes. You know, you can walk around in the costume all night and day, but show us, you know, a little personality with it too. And I
Yeah.
think that's why I earn my brownie points when I do cosplay in contests. I like to bring out that character. I'm
Okay.
hoping to do more with contests in the future, but it doesn't always have to be a contest. But if I feel like I have a shot, why not? If it's something I feel like I really did work hard on, then I want the people to see it.
I know that's right. So do you like anime more than you like characters, or do you like characters more than you like anime?
Hmm. I feel like when it comes to cosplaying, I do more DC and Marvel than anime.
Okay.
I find it to be a little easier for some reason, and more recognizable as well.
Yeah.
Because when I do an anime character, some people are just like, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" But if I go down as Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, or Raven or Storm, and you know, it's like they're the more characters that people are like, "Oh, you're so and so. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that." So it kind of eases, you know, people wondering, coming up to me all the time, asking all these questions. If I walk into something that people know, then it's like, "Oh, okay, I know who they are," and they just go about their day.
Yeah.
But I do want to do more anime characters though, because I love my anime. I love my shows too.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right. Yes. 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 Okay. Um. Out of oh, you said that. You said out of all the cons that you've been through last year and previous years, which one was your favorite one?
Let me see. It would have to. It would still be Magfest, the video
Okay.
game music festival. Yeah. 'Cause like I said, it's 4 days, 24 hours. It could be 3 a.m. You can go into the game room and play something. They have a
Oh,
lot of indie games, retro games, up to the newest games. It's a great convention, especially if you're a hardcore gamer.
Okay.
and where is it located?
It's located in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And it's taking place in January.
It takes place about sometimes the first or second week of January.
Hey, catch on the man. How are you?
Okay.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Check your email. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so it takes place in January.
Yes.
Oh.
It's right before Katsukan.
Oh, well, you got to send me the links for the website.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very fun convention. I always go to that one because again I have family that lives there, so I always go there, see family. Then I'm off to the con for the next 4 days. It's great.
Okay.
Ooh, good, good. Oh,
Have you been to Big Apple Con?
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've done their contest before too. It's a lot of fun. I like it because it's small. You can
Yeah.
really see the vendors there because most cons is so crowded you can't really shop. You can't really see what's out there. So that's why I do like that con. And um yeah, I just like the atmosphere there. And it's one and it's an easy commute. I hop on the Metro North and walk a couple of blocks and I'm there.
yeah. So, for those that don't know, you're also a vendor.
Yes. I'm
So,
actually wearing some of my jewelry now. Like this piece here
ooh, that's
with the
beautiful.
with the matching earrings. So I make pieces like that, and I decorate, you know, headwear and headgear, and I make hair accessories too. And I also started getting into creating candles as well too.
Mm, okay.
Okay. So if you guys like candles, reach out.
Okay. So,
Yeah, my company is called Kenny Crafts. I spell crafts with a K. Like I said, there's a history with the K's in the name everywhere. You can also find me on. I have a TikTok and a Facebook of Kenny Crafts. That's how you can contact me, and I have videos of my all the stuff that I make.
okay. Okay. So, where are like some places that you have vendored before?
I vendored at Mount Vernon Comic Con. Now that's my favorite place to vend at. They're always so welcoming and everything, and it's literally right in my backyard. I'm in Westchester, so that's like 20 minutes away. So it's really great.
Yeah.
I've also vended at, you know, other small, you know, shows here and in New Rochelle. They had a veterans flea market out here up around Veterans Day. So I was there selling my things there and everything. And yeah, I usually do a lot of festivals outdoors and whatnot. So I'm looking to do another convention in May. Hopefully, if that worked out. And yeah, just keep my fingers crossed. And as I grow with my little shop, I want to start to go to bigger cons with my store.
Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
And it will happen. It will
All right. Oh, you're just speaking.
It will happen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kenny Cosplay, what would you like the folks from tonight to gain from this interview?
I just want people to know that, whether you had an addiction, whether you suffer from, health issues or anything like that, don't be afraid to be yourself and enjoy a craft that you're not harming anyone, you're not criticizing anyone. It's just doing something you enjoy. And it's okay to kind of showcase it in a way where it's not like you're forcing it on anyone, but like, this is what I like to do and this is who I am. And if the person can't accept that, then that's okay. And if they accept that, even great. But just remember, just basically from this, just remember everyone's a little different. It might seem people are just like, well, I don't get it. She's weird. And that's okay. That is okay. But just remember that, enjoy what you enjoy and just respect others who, might be a little different from you,
All right.
I know that's right.
Thank you so much for sharing. Well, guys, this was another great interview
You better believe it, girl.
by yours truly, the exclusive show.
That be us.
Yes. So I'm Watson,
And I'm Leo.
and our guest is,
Kenny Cosplay.
yes, you can find her on all social platforms. On TikTok, Kenny Cosplay, Instagram, Kenny Cosplay. All right, guys. So see you the next time we upload or the next time we go live. See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained. We stay entertaining. Yeah.
Harley Quinn in the house, everybody! I gotta tell you guys, Gotham has been a hot mess for I had to come to New York. I mean, but wait, I'm broke! What was I supposed to do? Film the tape, shoot the guys, and drive off? I mean, come on. I don't have to do everything. It depends on what the voices say.
Shout out to Harley Quinn, y'all. DJ, hit it.